Hey guys. Well, it's almost spooky season. Yes, I know it's August, but for us that love Halloween, it can't get here fast enough. Okay, so Spirit of Halloween has opened up. It's official. Now they haven't opened all the stores up, but there's enough of them that you should be able to find a Spirit Halloween and get to it. We went on our first trek to Spirit Halloween. There'll be many more, I'm sure, before Halloween gets here. But we went, and one of the purchases that we made was of this. It's a collector's box, Spirit collector's box from, it's about the movie Trick or Treat, the 2007 movie. If you haven't seen this movie, if you've not seen it, I highly recommend it. It's a really good movie. It's like 4 interwoven stories, sort of a Tales from the Crypt kind of movie like that. The front of the box, it has the character is Sam, or Sackboy, some people call him, and he's in all the stories as a character. And he sort of represents the spirit of Halloween. I don't want to tell you too much. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to ruin anything. But the box looks like a VHS cassette box. If you remember those old tapes, going to Blockbuster and renting movies. But it does say on there that it does not include a video cassette. So when you open it up, it does have what looks like an old VHS, and that's where the items are inside of that. And it's really pretty well made. It's a little faint as far as the coloring. If it was a little bit darker, it would look like a real VHS. And even goes into the detail of having the sticker on it. It says, "We must remind you to rewind." Yes, as any of us remember growing up with the 80s, if you got your VHS, you had to remember to rewind. So I took the items out, and there's 6 items in it, and they are a lanyard, a patch, 2 decals, and 2 buttons. So the first thing that I opened up and looked at was the patch, and the patch is really cute. It is of the lollipop, which is what Sam carries. He carries that, and it's got very vibrant colors. It's very well made. The sewing is good, and it is an iron-on. So you can iron it on and put it on like a jacket or a book bag or something like that. Patches are pretty popular, so that's a really great item. And it's a good size. All these items they're not tiny, they're really good size items. They're not small. You get good quality there. So the next 2 were 2 decals or stickers. And the first one is of the Sackboy character, Sam's characters. It's kind of dark art, I would say. And then the larger one, the rectangle one with the characters, that's of the characters that are riding the school bus in their Halloween costumes. Now, these Halloween costumes are kind of like those old plastic masks. I don't know if you remember if you dressed up when you were in the 70s and your costume was a plastic outfit and a plastic mask. It seemed like it always ripped or tore. It had a little piece of white elastic that fit around your head. I was Wonder Woman a bunch of times in a row because Wonder Woman was very popular. Linda Carter was on TV, and I loved Wonder Woman. So the next thing I opened was the 2 buttons, and I love buttons. And one button, the first one there, has one of the slogans. There's rules in this movie. There's rules. There's 4 major rules. And one of the rules is that you always check your candy. And if you do, this is like a throwback to that time, you always had to check your candy because there was this urban legend that this kid didn't get his parents to check the candy, and there was a razor blade in the candy. And so you always had to have your parents check your candy before you could dive in. And you always have to wear a costume. You can't blow a jack-o'-lantern out before midnight. You can't blow the flame out. And you have to respect the dead. Those were 4 of the rules in the movie. Now, there's also a lanyard. This is the last item in the box. And it has a really nice, pouch there where you can put like ID or money or something in it. And then the lanyard part that goes around your neck is Very quality. There's the little keychain kind of item that hangs on it, and it's a candy bar, and it's got a razor blade coming out of it. Pretty cool. And then the lanyard is it's got the detail of the movie, and then on the inside of it, it's got the name of the movie, Trick or Treat. So very nice. Overall, this was a very very cool collector's box, especially for a fan of the movie. You will like it. It's well worth it, I think. Spirit Halloween has so many cool items to get, and if you can't get to a Spirit Halloween, I'm pretty sure you could probably order it online and get it online. I'm fairly certain they have it that way too. But yep, so there you go. There's a good shot of all of the items. So I hope you guys have a great day and keep seeking. Bye.